Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. I am a stay-at-home mom of two. If you're new here, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. I'm not a professional. Obviously, we don't follow anything yet with our state or with our county as far as preschool or kindergarten. My son is obviously too little to do that, and I am at home, so I'm fortunate enough to do preschool with him. So check with your state, check with your county. We're not at that stage yet where we have to enroll in anything or provide documentation. I keep records of what we do, but check with your state and your county, your school district. There's a ton of resources that you can use. I used to rely a lot, I still do. I watch videos all the time of moms just throwing stuff at the wall with their kids, trying to figure out their child's learning style, and I'll have you know that is actually really fun. I love watching how my children engage, and now that my 1-year-old is about 1.5, he's starting to get into the stage of they get more tactile, like they want to start touching things more, puzzles and putting them together, and just more hands-on learning. So these are just items purchased off Amazon, and the first one is something that my husband found, and my son did not put it down last night. So these all came yesterday, so I can't speak to how well they function, but 2 of them I can. It's called a Me Reader, and I'll show you the box. They're open because we couldn't stand to leave them in the box. It's like a little reading tablet, but it comes with books, and my 3-year-old has aged out of nap time. We've tried, so we're currently putting together a bucket of things that he can go and grab and figure out what he wants to do while brother's napping. We don't want to rely on screen time. Forgive these pictures. We just moved in. We just purchased our home a few months ago, so we're trying to figure out what goes where, taking our time. And it comes with 8 different books, and they're wooden, so I appreciate that, especially with kids. We picked Paw Patrol. It's favorite right now, but it's very simple. It's very loud, so I'm not going to turn it on because I have a little one napping. But each book corresponds with like the colors. So the blue book obviously goes with the badge blue book. You push it and it reads to your child, and he can follow along. Obviously these aren't all sight words, so it's not going to be totally his age, but it is child friendly and he enjoys listening. Or all about reading in this house. If you're new here, again, I pick up books anywhere I can, especially Dollar Tree. Don't ever pass up the book section at Dollar Tree. You'll be pleasantly surprised. The next item, again, my husband found this. He's great at finding stuff for the boys. It's, not sure who makes it, but it just says STEM on it. But it is a puzzle, but it comes with wooden pegs, shapes, and numbers, and then I appreciate anything that's primary colors. So it's pretty well made. It's very thin, so it's not going to be like super heavy if you have a little one. I'll throw some pieces together and I'll include a clip, but everything comes out, which is great. And I love saving these. Number 1, this rice is delicious. It's so random, but these kind of plastic jars, either I'm going to buy them at Dollar Tree or Walmart or Target. Target would be like $5, Walmart maybe like $2, Dollar Tree $1, but like we love this rice and I always save these containers. Obviously I wash them out. It's a great activity for your kid to learn how to unscrew these. My kids love buckets. You'll see them all over my house. And it stores everything nicely. So all of the pieces are in here. I'll include a clip of it put together. The colors are vibrant. All the pieces are wood, so it's basically indestructible. And both of my boys couldn't put it down last night. So that'll be a great learning tool for my 1-year-old. And the next one is just a puzzle for our 1-year-old. It says 2 to 5, but it's totally something that he'll do with mom or dad or brother. And it comes with like, how many pieces? It's 15 self-correcting puzzles, and they're this size. They're huge, so that'll be great for like numbers, or not numbers, colors and shapes. The last item isn't really like a busy activity, but I am very much a fan of learning resources. We have want to say probably like 60% of my kids' stuff is from this brand. I've never been disappointed. So our son is almost at the point, like I said, he's almost at the point to start kindergarten. We are going to homeschool. So I wanted to do this and give it a shot. It says all ready for kindergarten. And it focuses on counting, addition and subtraction, word building, handwriting, beginner reading, and so much more. If you haven't catched out my toddler like preschool video, go check that out. I list and show you a bunch of stuff from this brand. Other brands too, like things that we use, we've just collected over the years. But this is more, a little bit more structured. We're a little bit loose. We kind of just go with what my son's feeling for the day. He's not at the age where he needs to sit for 2 hours and do schoolwork. So we'll do it in the morning or we'll do it at night. You know, figure out what works best for your kid and what their learning window is. That's what I call it, when they have the most attention for it. So we tried it in the afternoon, we tried it after lunch, before lunch, right when we wake up. Do we need breakfast first? You know, just every child is different, and my younger one is going to be completely different from my oldest. So figure out what they like to do, because it's going to vary so much. I'm going to open this. We opened it this morning and my son was pretty excited. So everything that I've ever gotten from them is extremely well packaged, well made. They have amazing STEM toys. So here's the All Ready for Kindergarten Readiness Activity Book. And I can already tell that these little it's not laminated, it's that really good plastic. With kids, you need something that's not going to be destructible. It needs to be indestructible. I don't even know if destructible is a word, but there you go. Here's some of the activity pages. Like there's letter writing. This is kind of like one-stop shop, and I am so for that. And I think this was under $40. So if you're just getting into preschool or kindergarten, I don't know if they have a preschool one, but we've kind of tapped out of the preschool stage. There are still some things that we're working on, but there's following directions, shape identification. I could go on and on. This is the child's workbook, and I love this because it came, my 1-year-old was coloring on here, but look at that, how easy it wipes off. Amazing. They get points for that. This is the parent guide, and it's so well laid out. So it'll tell you fine motor skills, math, language. I should put on my glasses. And then it says, it'll tell you what it includes, and there's different skills. So it'll tell you what you need. So there's the ready activities. Those are a friendly introduction for your kid. There's the set activities, and those are going to be next step building. Like, I think I can build this set. And then there's go activities, and those are, I can go to the next step. So there's different stages, and it'll tell you like the red, blue, and green. So this is very simply laid out, which I didn't see that online. I'm super excited. It literally tells you the activity page in the corresponding child's book. So again, we haven't used this yet. I'll do a review after a few months just to kind of see how my child gravitates towards this. And anytime we do school, my kids go to school, my little one does sit in with us. So I always try to incorporate my 1-year-old with my 3-year-old so that he doesn't feel left out, which is why we have like puzzles and things that he can kind of just get into on his own, but things that I can also supervise with him. So 1, he's learning, and 2, he'll catch on to whatever brother's doing. And I even will always let our older one do things with our younger one, because you're never too old, you know, to just engage in items. I've already put things in plastic baggies, but I'll just quickly show you what it comes with. It comes with a marker. Get these at Dollar Tree. I'm not excited about that. It does come with 2 sets of lacing. So there's these strings. I just dropped one, but they are already capped at the top. And it comes with 26 of the lowercase letters. You can see that it has the holes here, and they are all of different colors. And there's, I think it's like a matching memory game. I opened it with my kids because they were so excited. They love school. I try to keep it fun, and I know that when my kids are checked out and they're done for the day, I stop. I don't ever want school or reading, anything to have a negative connotation. We always try to make sure that it's engaging and fun and exciting. So we build it up, and when we're done for the day, we're done. We'll put it aside. Or we can take a break and come back to it later in the afternoon. And sometimes we just don't do it. So do what's best for you. They all have, like, they're really small, but there's a good cardboard. They all have a bumblebee, and then there's like different little pictures you'll see here. I don't know how many these are, but I'm sure it'll tell me on the box. I was really excited about these because the sets of these like counting animals, dinosaurs, blocks, the counting blocks, I'm sure we're gonna have to purchase those at some time. But there's a learning resources set that comes with these motor skills. Like, I'll insert a picture, but we have that. So these, I have 2 pairs now, which is amazing. I have 2. But these are like little counting things. So there's grasshoppers, I forget what they're called, butterflies, they're all different colors. So those are great for math. Here's the uppercase letters for the string bees, and then these are great. We have the wooden set of these, but these are cool because my 1-year-old likes to throw stuff. So I try to stay away from wood unless he's supervised, but these are really great cardboard. I don't know what material it is, but they're going to be hard to destroy. These are the little matching tiles that you can have your child sit. It looks like there's different activities, like it'll tell you for math, dropping everything, and then there's just pictures that they can follow along. And my older son loves these, so these are a great quiet time activity also. And some of these things don't need to be school. And it comes with a die also, which it's really squishy. You can buy these at Dollar Tree too. They're a lot larger and a little more squishy. So I'm super excited about this set. If you've used this, please let me know, because if we like it, I'm pretty sure we're going to be purchasing another one. The next step, I forget that it also comes with, my kids were already coloring on this, my little one, an erasable little like practice set, so that's cool. It's already laminated. There's just a quick overview of what it comes with. So that's all for this video. I will definitely keep you posted. I'll do a review video on this box specifically. Everything else I already know my kids love. And let me know what you're using. If you have children around the same age, let me know what you're using, what you have used in the past. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. I'm always looking for advice. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.